What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Attila and Zay video. Today we are coming at you from the Cappadocia region here in Turkey, and we are going to be showing you some very cool and interesting things. As you can tell behind me, we are going to be showing you some hot air balloons, we're going to be showing you some fairy chimneys, and this region is incredible, so make sure you stay tuned and explore with us.
We are currently driving to a viewpoint right now, and as we were driving, we saw all of these balloons on the side of the road, and we're just like, are those hills? And we took a closer look, and it was a bunch of balloons. I think there's like at least 50 getting blown up right now. Not blown up, but hot air being put into it and going up, and we can't wait to see them. I'm so excited. This is what I've been looking forward to the whole time we've been in Turkey.
You guys might be able to tell that we're dressed a little bit fancier than usual, and that is because we're planning to do a little photo shoot with these balloons. Once they're all up in there, it's gonna look spectacular, and we are heading to a lookout right now, like a viewpoint that we're gonna do that at, but we just had to pull over. Like, there's probably hundreds of balloons here, and yeah, Zay was yelling like, look at the balloons, look at the balloons, and I had no idea. I thought they were hills, and yeah, we had to pull over and check them out, and it's incredible. I mean, I'm lost for words, basically.
And they're massive, like they're huge.
The viewpoint that we're going to is called Love Valley, as you guys can see over there by the GPS, and it is very early right now. It's about 6:45. You guys saw that the sun is barely up, it's just about to come up, and if you are planning to do this, you do have to wake up early. Zay and I woke up at 5:30 to get ready, and yeah, we're gonna head to Love Valley right now and check out these beautiful balloons. As you guys are able to tell, we have made it to Love Valley, and check out how many balloons are up in the air here. They are being blown up all over the place, and it looks spectacular. I mean, it's hard to even describe what we're seeing right now, and there's a whole bunch right in front of us that are being just inflated right now. And wow, it's a little bit noisy around here, but I think Love Valley is definitely the place to come. Zay also agrees with that.
You guys might be wondering if we're gonna go on the balloon or not, and to be honest, we wanted to so badly, but once we started looking into the price of going on these balloons, it was way out of our budget. At least right now, being budget travelers, it was gonna cost us almost $500 for an hour balloon ride, and that's our entire week's budget. And at this point in time, it's just not feasible, so we get to see them anyways. I think they're beautiful. I was really looking forward to just seeing them in general. Going on them would have been a bonus, but just being here and seeing them is like good enough for me.
Throughout our travels, there's been times where Zay tells me that this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity and we have to do it. But in my opinion, we're always gonna have the opportunity to come back here, and we are looking to come back here. And in the future, we're definitely gonna come back and ride the balloons. So it's nice to just see them from the ground, and in the future, we'll also experience riding them.
We're just waiting for our turn to take a picture because it seems like we weren't the only ones thinking of doing a photo shoot. There's some people doing a photo shoot right there, right here. There's a bunch of people down there. There's literally people everywhere, but like, look at how beautiful the scene is. Why wouldn't you want to take a picture here?
Be a warm place to lay when you're feeling cold, and I'll be all in when you wanna fold. When we're dancing life's dance, you'll be the partner I hold. You and me together growing old. When you're mourning, I'll mourn your sadness and pain. When you're happy, you'll put a smile on my face. I won't be perfect, but I promise I'll try every day for you. And I will be, yeah, I will be.
You guys, I'm in utter shock right now. Look, Look at how beautiful this is. I can literally burst into tears right now. We're engaged. I'm so happy. I thought we were just doing a photo shoot, but I'm just lost for words right now. I'm so happy.
Guys, I have been planning this for so long now, and I am so happy. And I'm so happy she said yes.
You guys, we're gonna continue this vlog. The day's not over. I'm super happy. This is a beautiful location and there's just so much more to see and do. We haven't had breakfast. We've been up since like 5 a.m. We're gonna go find somewhere to have a delicious breakfast and maybe continue to see the balloons.
4:30 a.m. though.
Yeah.
Right now we are gonna head into the town of Goreme, and I think I'm gonna change as well, get into something a little bit more comfortable, and we're gonna have breakfast. There's a lot of beautiful breakfast spots over there where you can still see the balloons and they're still all up in the sky. So we're gonna have a nice breakfast right now and watch the balloons as we eat. We just drove about 15 minutes from Love Valley and we're over here in Goreme, or Goreme. I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce the town's name, but we're heading up to the highest viewpoint right now where you can see all the balloons. There's not too many up in the air right now, not as many as there were, but there's still some, so we're excited to go up there and check out the view and see some of the balloons.
The viewpoint does cost money. It's 5 lira per person to walk up there. After this fence right here, you can't drive up.
As you guys may be able to imagine, this area is extremely touristy. Everybody who rides the balloons and wants to watch them comes here, and there's a lot of cave hotels, which seems to be popular in the Cappadocia region in general because there's a lot of like fairy chimneys, and we'll tell you guys a little bit more about those later. But yeah, there's tons of people here and the cave hotels are looking very cool. One of the balloons is just about to land and it's landing right near us, and we can't wait to see that. It is so big, it really doesn't do it justice on camera. And the baskets that the people are sitting in or standing are huge. There's 30 people in each basket. The landscapes around here are incredible. It is so cool to see all the fairy chimneys and these crazy looking rock formations. And as you guys can see, here's the balloon that's about to land. And like I said, there's about 25 to 30 people in each basket. And from this distance, it doesn't seem like that many people can fit in it, but we've seen some of the balloons that have already landed and they've been loaded up on trucks and they were like being transported away, and the baskets are huge.
I also changed because it's too cold to be wearing a dress, but if you guys want to see the balloons, you have to get up early because it's about 8:20 right now and most of them have already landed and they're done for the day.
Our plan was to actually have breakfast here because we wanted to see the balloons while we ate breakfast. But since most of the balloons are already landed, I think we're gonna try to go somewhere else, maybe a little bit more into the town, so it's not as expensive. We haven't really seen or looked at any prices, but we're assuming that this is like the touristy spot and everyone's coming here for the same reason we are coming here. And
they like to inflate those prices when they know those things.
Yes, so we're gonna go head into town a little bit and have breakfast there, and then we'll continue exploring the Cappadocia region. We have another balloon that's just about to land, and I think we're gonna wait for this one so we can see the size when it comes close to us. But I don't know if you guys can see the basket full of people at the bottom, and then this balloon's looking fantastic as well, just like all of the others. That's basically as close as we're gonna get to this balloon. It is about to touch down just in a couple of seconds. And one more cool thing, if I didn't mention enough cool things already, is just the colorfulness of each balloon and the differences. When they're all up in the sky, it's so nice to look at all of them. The restaurant that we chose to come to is called Kratos Premium Restaurant over here. And I don't know if it's open yet, so we're gonna have to go check, but Google says it is. But at the same time, Google's been wrong a lot of times on this trip so far, so we're gonna go ahead and check. But you guys can tell that the vibes are beautiful right here.
They're open.
And they're open. Guys, that meal was so huge and so delicious that first of all, I have to change my shirt because the buns were about to pop off my other one. This breakfast cost us about 250 lira per person, and it was incredible. The quality of the meal and just how much stuff there was. We got a cheese plate, 5 different types of jams, and like Nutella and caramel sauce, everything. I mean, we had so much food and it was so filling and so delicious that we are ready to go into a food coma, but we cannot do that because we're about to start exploring the Cappadocia region, and the first thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to be going to an underground city. So let's get there right now.
A 30-minute drive from Goreme, we have made it to the underground city. We're gonna go check it out and hopefully it's as cool as it sounds.
There are multiple underground cities here in the Cappadocia region, but we decided to come visit this one, and this is one of the most popular ones that's like visited, as well as another one. I'm not even sure how to pronounce the names, but you guys saw the sign and we will put the name over here so you guys know where to come. And like Zay said, it's about 35 minutes away from the main city, Goreme, and everything seems to be pretty close by in this area, so that's really nice. If you guys don't have a car, you can always get a tour and just know that everything's going to be nearby, or if you have a car, it's very easy to explore the area.
Hello. Good morning. 2 tickets, please.
So we are making our way down into the underground city. These are the steps that are leading down. And this place is going to be incredibly deep underground. I believe it is 8 stories. And check out how cool it's looking.
So cool. Also, it cost us 100 lira each to come in here.
Some really cool facts about these underground cities is the fact that they're all carved within like volcanic rock, and this volcanic rock is a little bit softer, so that's why they're able to carve these underground caves and cities in it. And I mean, your imagination goes absolutely wild when you're exploring these and just imagining how people used to live and hide out down here, and I can't wait to like explore all of it right now.
You know, I thought it was gonna be way more claustrophobic in here, but it doesn't seem to be too bad right now. Let's hope it's like this the rest of the way too. These underground cities were built so that the Christians could hide from their attackers and the Arabs, and some of these cities can fit up to 10,000 people. That is insane. That's like a whole stadium full of people. But these places are pretty big, so.
This place is absolutely incredible. We're going deeper and deeper down, and it is so cool. And there's so many different rooms, kitchens, bedrooms, everything. There's like all kinds of different rooms, and you can go into all of them and kind of imagine, and all kinds of crevices, and just it's incredible down here. As you're making your way through the underground city, there's going to be little plaques just like this one, kind of telling you what kind of rooms it is or what it used to be. And these right here used to be the underground graves right down that tunnel. That is crazy. What do you think?
This place is amazing. The human race just like amazes me. What we're capable of, what we used to be capable of, what more we are capable of in the future. Insane.
Zay and I both think that this is so worth the money. I mean, it's only 100 lira per person, and this place, like we've been saying, is huge, and there's so much to explore that, I mean, 100 lira is not that much. And yeah, we've been to other places that we would pay a lot more for a ticket, like in different countries, and it wasn't as worth it, or it wasn't worth it at all, kind of, in our opinion. But this is 100% worth it, and we would recommend that you guys come and check this out. We are currently in an area where the ventilation shaft is. It's right over here, and if I were to point the camera up, let's see if I can. It is crazy how deep it is. And I read a fun fact that the oxygen levels actually remain constant throughout the whole cave, or underground city, should I say. And that is really cool. Not only were there humans living down here, there also were livestock and all kinds of animals. living underground.
And we also overheard a tour guide saying that there was like a running river somewhere too.
Yeah,
I'm not
like
sure
way
if it was
underground.
here. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how they got the water supply apparently. It's very interesting.
And if we sound out of breath, there's a lot of stairs to climb when you come back up.
We're definitely out of breath. You're climbing stairs and you're crouching, so it's like a workout.
We made it out of there. It was actually pretty cool underground, like 10 degrees or so. But once you start climbing those stairs, you start sweating. Anyways, we're out. That was super cool, super worth it. We're gonna make our way over to a castle next.
We have made it to Uchisar Castle, and if you guys can't see the castle, it's actually not your traditional castle. It's right behind me. It's a mountain, and it's actually like cave homes and stuff carved inside it, and you can go all the way to the top and get some stunning views 360 around the whole area. So we're gonna do just that and climb it and check out how the views look from up there. Even before we make our way up to climb the castle, just check out the stunning views that you get from the bottom over here. I mean, you probably could just look at this and be satisfied, but we're interested to go inside and explore the castle, as well as get a little bit higher and check out those views from up there. But yeah, it's absolutely stunning. The landscapes here are incredible.
We have made it inside. We are at the beginning where the entrance is. We bought our tickets. It was 50 lira each. This place is 1,350 meters above sea level. It's actually one of the highest points in the Cappadocia region, which is pretty cool. So we're gonna make our way upstairs right now. As you're making your way to the top of the castle, you guys will have many pit stops with information, and we just learned that this castle was actually featured in a movie, and there's all kinds of shots from the movie. There's actually the guy directing it right there, and it's very interesting so far, and we're just at the beginning. We have just made it up to the top of the castle, and let me just say that the views are breathtaking. I mean, I don't even know what words to use anymore, because I keep using the same words to describe all the beautiful scenery that we keep seeing, but it is truly 360 views. You could see the valleys, you could see hundreds if not thousands of different fairy chimneys all around the area, different valleys, mountains, everything. As far as your eye can see, it is beautiful. And let me just tell you guys a little bit about the fairy chimneys, because that is kind of what the Cappadocia region is famous for. And these fairy chimneys are formed through a very interesting process. It actually used to be volcanic ash that like sat and collected over the years through like volcanic eruptions in the region, and then they were formed because of erosion. So many years, thousands of years of erosion formed this. So rain and wind, and that's why these things are all over here, and they are very unique, and I don't even know if they have anything similar to this anywhere else in the world. And that's why this region is like a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and that there's so many visitors coming to see these things, and it's truly like breathtaking, like I was saying. If you guys do end up visiting this place and you don't want to do the balloon ride because it's too expensive, there's a ton of other things to do. There's horseback riding, a ton of ATV tours, camel rides, just a ton of different tours that you can choose from that are a lot less expensive and pretty much just as fun. The balloon is probably the main thing, but you have other options when you come visit this place. And with that, we're gonna end the video here. We hope you guys enjoyed everything we had to show you. There is a part 2 coming because there's a ton to show around here. We're not done just yet. Stay tuned for that. But please like the video, comment, and subscribe. We will see you guys in the next one.